Yeah, that's right, Beefy Dog. I got the beefy treat today. You have to behave if you want to get this beefy treat. Okay? Okay, Beefy Dog. Beefy Dog, you're stuck. This leash has a giant handle. You got yourself stuck. There's a Beefy Dog. There she is. We're back. Ooh. Thornton. Zach Thornton. Hey, what's up? I saw you earlier today. Vicky says, hi, Stabworthy and Beefy Dog. And Maddie B says, yo, what's up, homie? I think that's what it says. Hey, hey. How come I can't see? Holmes, that's what he said. So what's up, Holmes? Costabone says, hi buddy, hi Beefy. Alright, bear with me. I just gotta grab something out of my pocket and also tighten my belt a little bit. My pants are falling down. Ugh. I've been losing weight. My belt doesn't even fit anymore. Now I got one of these belts that is there's no holes in it. It's one of those belts with no holes. You just gotta like pull the tab to tighten the belt, basically. Oh yeah, what else? Oh, good girl. Vicky said, hi, cat. She said, hi, Vicky. Mucktube said, Beefy Dog. Mego says, hi. Hey, everyone. Beefy Dog, we're not going in the woods. We're going to go into the fields, the baseball, softball fields, or we're going to go up this way towards the soccer fields. But we're not going in the woods. Yeah, good dog. Good dog. You peed on it. Bodici says, I'm at work, but howdy. And thumbs up, Mrs. Beefy Dog. And Stabby Stabs. My moderator said I can't stay long. I got work. Oh, I'm at work. And also Sunday I work 2 to 6. Oh, so you can't have band practice on Sunday. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Are you going to the punk show in Atlantic City on Saturday? You know which punk show I'm talking about. Vicky says, good dog. She said, trying to see what's going on with work. I'll let you know. And yes, I am, of course. Yes, Saturday night, Atlantic City. Beefy Dog, stay with me, Beefy Dog. We're not going in the woods, Beefy Dog. Her name should be Crazy Dog. Ooh, Casabone said, are you coming out, homie? I thought I was already out. Gutter Drunk, yeah. Mega says, I will be here if you need another moderator. Thank you. Hi, Beefy Dog. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I don't miss the annual wintertime Jim Chevrolet tribute show. I don't miss it. And I almost never miss Gutter Drunk. I missed the last Gutter Drunk show because I was like doing a family thing that I couldn't get out of, and it was the same time, and it was like, and they were like an hour away from each other, and they started at the same time. LMFAO, are you going to the Gutter Drunk show? Yes, I answered that before you even asked it. Beefy Dog. Beefy Dog. Do it, Beefy Dog. I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Casabone said, I'll see you there. Bye, Beefy Dog. Bye, homie. Bye, Vicky. I'm out. I'm out at 3 and have over an hour drive to go. I'll be back. You could just leave the stream on while you're driving. And obviously, you could listen in, but don't be typing shit and don't be looking at the screen. Obviously, I want you looking at the road. There's 4 thumbs up plus minus 5 in the chat already. Casabone said, that was my plan. We're on the same page, Casabone. I'm always careful, but I appreciate you, homie. Yeah, I know you're always careful, but it's just like a thing I have to say now. Like, make sure you wear your seatbelt, make sure you pay attention to the road, make sure you don't crash your car and die. Ever since I got into my car accident, I'm like way more aware of that, because like anything could happen, even if you are paying attention, even if you do have a seatbelt on, like me. I still got way messed up. Okay, Beefy Dog. That's enough. That's enough. I gotta find that and pick it up now. Here we are. That was weird. Did I just do a face reveal by accident? Oh, Crossbone said hugs. And then Mego said, I always wear my seatbelt when I'm in the car. Keep my eyes on the road. That's right. That's right, Mego. Let go of my Mego. How about that? Yo, do you like my my yellow fingerless gloves? Hate Love 007. Hi, Stabworthy. Remember me? I sure do. How could I forget a name like that? Hate Love 007. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. This is my live stream. This is essentially what I do. I just keep the camera on my dog all the time. And we hang out. Most of the time we go for walks. Lately, we've just been hanging out at home on the live stream. But the 99% of my live streams is us like outside going on walks. And you can, you know, if the chat room starts talking, then that'll give me something to talk about. Or we could just walk in silence, you know. It's kind of the whole point of me doing this, so I have somebody to talk to while I'm walking. Beefy Dog almost never talks back. Maybe you guys in the chat will talk back. Who's here? Stone Sloth. Yo, what's up? I saw you earlier today too. Beefy Dog, what'd you find over there? Stoner Sloth said, how old's your dog? She's about 8 years old, maybe 9. The Atlantic City Rescue Mission, or whatever it's called, they said she was full grown. So they could basically like neuter her and put a chip inside of her. She kept growing though. She was not full grown. And that was 2017. She was owned by like my best friend's mother starting in 2017, but she couldn't keep the dog anymore, so I got her earlier this year, like in March. Beefy Dog's mine now. We are already friends though. She used to be friends with my dog too. He passed away last summer, 2024. I'm currently trying to put my youngest toddler down for a nap, so he and my 3-year-old are watching you. Oh, how cute! What is this? A basketball? Nice. I don't like that it says Maryland. I don't hate it though. I like the soccer ball. Beefy Dog, get the ball. Nope, she changed her mind. She doesn't really do fetch except for her, like with her own toys. Love 007 says, when I used to be homeless, the fingerless gloves, we called them homeless gloves. The shelter charity would only give us fingerless gloves. So we go ask for homeless gloves. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard that term before, but I'm gonna probably start saying it from now on. I was very fortunate to never be homeless in the winter, so I never had to ask the homeless shelter for gloves. It was California. I was in Southern California. They didn't have to give us any gloves. How old are you? Hating on Maryland? Well, I'm from Jersey, so that's kind of a Jersey thing. Like Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York. They all hate us as their number one. Maryland might be DC actually, because they do rival each other. Yeah, every single state around Jersey, when the people were polled and they asked like, what state do you hate the most? Like California, they hate Texas, and Texas hates Oklahoma, and yada yada, just like what you would expect. And like Maryland and DC go, and Virginia and DC go, they all go against each other. But then it was like all the surrounding states around Jersey, like they all hate us. And then we were the only people that were polled that said we hate everybody. Jersey, people from Jersey, we just hate everybody. That was our answer, which I love. I will I'll find that graph. I'll post it on my community page because you guys got to see it. It's fucking great. Stoner Sloth said, "Hey, love." And the happy faces. I know it says Stoned Sloth, but I think Stoner Sloth is like, it rolls off the tongue better, and it's just what I want to call you. He says Maryland hates PA. You can call me Sloth if that's easier, they said. Are you a guy sloth or a girl sloth? I could call you a he or a she instead of just they or it. People in New York don't hate people from New Jersey. Says who? I told you, I'm going to post the graph on my page, Mango. I'll find that graph and post it later. Stone Sloth Girl. All right, ma'am. Thank you very much. Hate Love 007 said, no, his name means he has a kidnapped sloth, hence the name Stoned. Kidnapped? She kidnapped a sloth and then got it all doped up. Well, when I first read Stoned Sloth, it was like, when I first think of like stoned, I think of like somebody being stoned to death, like in the Bible. People get, and in the Middle East still to this day, people get stoned to death. But like, you can't get stoned to death off of marijuana, but you can get stoned to death off of rocks. That's the thing that happens. She said, oh, LOL. All right, I'm going to put my question down in the box. I think I got that. Maddie B said, post it on the community, smiley face. And then Hate Love 007 said, I'm lagging. Be right back. Just restart. Maddie B said, America. Hate Love 007 said, UK. Yeah, of course. Bond is always from the UK. Yo, Bond, 007, when you get back, we're going to talk. Let me know when you get back. Stoner Sloth said, my 1-year-old is asleep. Not my 3-year-old and I are watching. Oh, that is so cute. I love to hear that. Maddie B said, I'm from America. And you? Stoner Sloth is from Maryland. Mego said, USA! In giant letters. I'm from New Jersey. Southern New Jersey by Atlantic City. This dog was found at the Atlantic City Inlet. On the streets. She had a tattoo on her ear. And she still has it, but yeah. She was still a pup. She's not fully grown. They found her on the streets and she had a tattoo in her ear. She's gangster. She's a gangster dog. My last dog, Rex, he was from like a puppy mill. And this dog was found on the streets. Maddie said tattoo, question mark. Yeah, not a good one either. It doesn't look nice. It looks like stick and poke, whoever did it. They fucked her up. You want to see it? Beefy Dog! Come here! Come here, Beefy Dog! Let's see that ear. Let's see that ear. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Sit. Sit. Good dog, good dog. Yeah, you see that on her ear? That's a tattoo, my friends. And not a nice one either. Beefy Dog. Yeah, she's got a nice suburban life now, but she used to live on the streets. Stoner said, oh, poor baby. And Maddie said, yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up on it, definitely. Yeah, they didn't even do a good job. That's what I'm saying. Well, plus, here's the thing about getting a tattoo when you're young. Your body gets bigger and shit, like, your skin shifts around, kind of. Like, I had a friend who had a tattoo on his shoulder when he was, like, 14. And, like, yeah, he was the coolest kid in school. But, like, by the time we were, like, 21... his tattoo had moved, like, it was, like, almost on his back. It was weird. It was on the back of his arm instead of being on the, like, right on the side on his bicep. Stoner Sloth said, I got a tattoo. Nice. Alright, here we are. I'm gonna put this here. Because I gotta grab some in my pocket. Oh, Beefy Dog, you peed on it. Good girl. Wow, really fucking smart. Maddie B said that's why I use temporary tattoos. Stoner Sloth said it's on my arm. Only one tattoo. Ally the AI said Hey, stabworthy, I just dropped a like from the U.S. Beefy Dog's walk looks so peaceful. Such a good pup. All right, Ally the AI, you can say you're from the U.S., but I know where you're really from. We're just gonna pretend you're from the U.S. Matt said they come off when you rub them with rubbing alcohol. And you put rubbing alcohol in the area you want it, and then take off the protective layer, and finally put a wet rag on it. Yeah, temporary tattoos, that's how they work. Yep. 10 minutes, let it sit. Ooh, Kaylee Ruggs. Hey, what's up? Kaylee said, hi, how are you? And then Ally the AI gave a wink and a thumb up. Look, there's some residual snow from like 3 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago. Maddie B said, I used to have a wolf tattoo on my leg. A temporary tat, I guess. Mego said, I don't have any tattoos. Matt said, I ain't using them until I become more buff. Come on, Beefy Dog. Hey, we got 8 thumbs up, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good, all things considered. Ooh. Somebody rode their car out here. Maybe the quad. There's Beefy Dog. Hi, Beefy Dog. There's Beefy Dog. Sloth said, okay, I'm back. LOL. I heard an odd noise and found out it's my downstairs neighbor. Well, I'm glad everything's alright. Beefy Dog! Beefy Dog, good girl. 007 said I'm back. And they said hi a couple of times. And Sloth said, I panicked for a moment. Home Alone 2 toddlers, I was like, what is all that banging? LOL. Oh, yeah. Sloth said, Stabworthy, do you watch Backyard? Question mark. Swear I've seen you on his chat. Nope. And then 007 said, where are you from, bro? New Jersey, America. Beefy Dog. Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty, Beefy Dog? Let's get you some water. Good girl, you drink that water. Good girl. Is that Backyard Wrestling? 007 said, and Sloth said, no, Backyard Fun Country Boy. Blows my mind that you have different time zones in USA. Right, 007, it amazes me. Sloth, are you also? Wait, where are you from, Sloth? Maryland. Yeah, Sloth is in the same time zone as me. But America goes halfway across the world. We have Alaska and Hawaii too. People forget that. Hawaii is like 8 or 9 hours different from the East Coast, I'm pretty sure. Or 10. It's a lot. And California is like 4 hours different. Well, it's the 4 time zones away. It's 3 hours different. And, on the West Coast. So if it's midnight here, it's 9 p.m. in California. Are you gonna drink some more water? Are you gonna drink some more of that water? You're not? Alright, let's keep walking then. Okay, let's go. Double O said, yeah, it's massive. UK is but a tiny island. We are literally the top of a mountain. Sloth says, like, Tennessee is 1 hour behind. Yeah. And then Sloth said, how far so you and Beefy Dog walk? We just walked around this whole area. We did a big circle. It's like 3 baseball fields. I did have like a chicken stick I was gonna give her. I thought I put it in my pocket. It might have fell out. I think I lost the Beefy treat. Stay with me, Beefy Dog. Thank you. We walked for like 35 minutes total. I don't know how much land we covered though, but I do know this. If I this path that I'm on right now, this is what we usually do. We park all the way in the back where we just did, and then we walk to the front, and it's a half a mile, and then so we walk back to the car, and that makes it a full mile. But today we took a lap around the softball and baseball fields first. Good dog, good dog. Last night we walked like 1.5 miles. And that was the first time she had been out in like 3 days because it was snowing. She walks like right in my shadow where you guys are not able to see her. I wonder if she's doing that on purpose. Here we go. Sloth said, I love seeing you getting your dog for a walk. For an actual walk. Most people just, it's kind of hard to read because of the glare. It says, most people just are out to pee and then they go back inside. Beefy Dog, what the fuck was that you just ate off the ground? Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys. The eyeball emojis, nice. If you ever kidnapped for a whole year, wait, what? If you're kidnapped for a whole year and the sun is never out and it's cold and rainy all year, well then you're in the United Kingdom. I would not like that. I hate the rain and the cold. No wonder everybody over there is so cranky. Alright, I'm going to put you in the pocket just for a second. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Stay with me, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beefy Dog. Sloth says, I don't think I could go on without the sun. Yeah, same. Same. I like it to be sunny. Right now is actually a pretty good temperature. It's like high 50s. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's like a little bit breezy, but it's not windy. Oh, good girl. You peed on it. My moderator said she was coming in soon. I got a text from her. Chat room is total chaos right now, though. Oh, good girl. You peed on that, too. Yeah, good girl. Do I ever get trolls? Sometimes, but my channel's not really big enough for that. I've had a couple here and there. Yo, Rad ZZ Studio said, hey. What's up, Rad ZZ? Could I just call you ZZ? Welcome back in. Stats said, howdy, stabworthy. Howdy back to you, Stats. Alright, Beefy Dog, come on. That's where all the ticks live. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at this cute girl right here. How you guys doing? Where are you watching from? Let's have a good time. Thanks for all the thumbs up, everybody. We got 11 people in the room, and we got 12 thumbs up. That's pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool out here. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Looks like fun four-wheeling area. Yeah. Yeah, people coming back here on their quads and their dirt bikes and stuff. Definitely. There's hills. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna sound like really stupid right now, but like when I was a kid, this was all just dirt. This was just a big dirt lot with big dirt mounds, but it's just got overgrown. Like there's trees now in some areas. There's grass like almost everywhere. There's trees too. Good dog, Beefy Dog. Stay with me. That's a good dog. Whoa. Some cool stuff over here too. Nice. Hi, Beefy Dog. Sloth says, damn, I know most of the places in my area that used to be fields and farms are developments. Like houses? Or like shopping malls? Ah, there's some residual snow on the ground. There it is. Beefy Dog, you're doing so good right now. You're being a good girl right now. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. She looked back at me. She's like, I know. Man, I want to make a movie back here. Hey, Beefy Dog. Stay with me. Thank you. Good girl. It would be cool to make a movie back here. This reminds me of a Halo. Honestly, it reminds me of a Halo map. Sloth said houses. And then he said she deserves a treat. Wait, Stone Sloth? Is Stone Sloth a girl? I forget. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought I brought one with me in my pocket, but I can't find it. I might have left it in the car. Or it might have fallen out of my pocket. Hopefully not. Hopefully I left it back in the car. What's that, Beefy Dog? What do you smell? What is it? Did that say E-I-N-O? That name is hard to read for me right now. I'm having trouble reading it. And then Sloth said, yes, I'm a girl. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. With the children that you're trying to put to sleep. I keep dropping F-bombs. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa, not over there. Well, alright, let's go over here. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool spot. Yeah, it looks way different now than when I was a kid. It was all just dirt. And now it's all overgrown with vegetation and stuff. Then, yo, Valentina Braga. That's a cool name. Valentina Braga dropped in some emojis. Like a frog. I see the frog. There's a parrot. Some other ones. Stoner Sloth said, it's okay, everyone thinks I'm a man. I guess my name gives off manly vibes. I just assume that everyone in here is a man until they tell me otherwise, kinda. But even though I shouldn't. And also, I assume everyone's over 18. And if you're not over 18, I don't want to know about it. Because then I have to kick you. Valentina said ZZHZ. Okay. I might just call you Braga. That's a cooler name. Stone Sloth said, I'm 30. Alright, I'm going to choose to believe that. Braga sent a bunch of chicken emojis. I dig that. Well done. Beefy Dog. Come over here. Yeah, let's go this way. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Oh, cool. There's another area back here. Yes. Stoner Sloth said, BRB, I gotta get my daughter from school. Alright, just let us know when you get back. Yeah, 007, are you around? Are you sticking around? Wow, cool. Yeah, this is like Could be a golf course back here. Beefy Dog. You gotta stay with me, Beefy Dog. Okay, good girl. Now we can go. Yeah, it says that there's 9 people in the room, 10 including me, I guess. And 12 thumbs up, including mine. That's more thumbs than people. So that's pretty good. Hey, say something. Say something down in the chat, or do something. Do something about it. Whoa. Look at this crusty can. That used to be a can, and it's totally flat now. That's cool. Beefy Dog, you got dirty feet. What the heck are you smelling right there? It's a patch of dirt. It's a patch of dirt, Beefy Dog. Thank you, Beefy Dog. Stay with me. Beefy Dog, turn around. Good dog, good dog. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Huh. What was that noise? Beefy Dog, what was that noise you just made? SKZ Handy said, "Hey." What's up? We got 13 likes in the chat. What's over there, Beefy Dog? That's a good girl, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Yeah, you. Yeah, good girl. SKZ Handy, tell me what's up. What's up? What's going on? SKZ Handy said, I got a new crush. Shush, 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 shush. Is that person over 18? The crush, I mean? Is it like a celebrity crush? Good dog, Beefy Dog. Hey, come on. Okay, good dog. Good dog, stay with me. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Come on. Is it because of those birds up there? There's a bunch of birds up there sitting. Is that enough? Are you gonna keep sniffing that pole? You done? Yo, we got 14 likes in the chat. That's pretty awesome. What are you doing, Beefy Dog? Wait, no, turn around. Good dog, good dog, good dog. No, turn back around. Come on. What are you doing? No, you're not gonna eat that. Yeah, she ate something she found on the ground earlier, too. And it was like right in that area. Come on. Good dog, good dog. Stay with me. And all the birds are all flying around now. Because they don't like this dog that I got. We got too close with the dog, so the birds left. But they are big. And they're just vultures. They eat stuff that's already dead. Thank goodness, because if they were predators, like, especially if they worked as a group, they could take out both me and Beefy Dog if they wanted to. There's so many of them, and they're huge. Look, they're all up in the trees, if you can see. Huh. Yeah, there's a bunch of birds in the trees right there. There's one over there, a couple over here, another one. There's another one. Ah. Hanny said he's my age, so yeah. I like 25 different idols / celebrities. Okay, 25 celebrity crushes. Every SKZ member, every N-hyphen member, and every P1 Harmony member. My PFP is one of the P1 Harmony members too. LOL, it's Kehoe. I'm not sure what PFP means. Crochet Queen. Hello, welcome. She says hi. And also said the hi with the wavy hand. And then Mega said, wow, I've seen an eagle in my backyard in Florida. There are some eagles around here. Really, and falcons too. And ospreys. Yeah, these things are not eagles. They're like some type of vulture. They live in the trees right here. Guys, I'm still here. Hi, Beefy Dog. You know I can see you. Sloth said I'm back with the child off the school bus. And then Mega said we have the same birds too. Same as what? Like eagles and falcons and ospreys? Or do you mean like those turkey vultures we were just looking at? Well, I can hear fire trucks and ambulances. So that's fun. Oh, you got those vultures that live in the trees? They're black. With pink heads. Or dark red. Yeah. The youngest one took an hour-long nap. Well, that's good, right? Is that good? That's good. It's better than no nap at all. Maybe we can lull the child back to sleep with the monotonous tone of my voice and the walking. Normally does a 2-hour nap. Yeah, maybe we can put the child back to sleep for another hour. Maybe and the child that just came home from school, put that one to sleep for an hour. And the other kid. How many kids are there? I know of at least 3 of them that you mentioned so far. Beefy Dog wants to know how many kids are there. Oh look, some are on the ground. They're right over here, right in front of us. Where are they? Yeah, right there. They are maybe like 30 to 40 yards away right now. Yeah, Beefy Dog knows better. She just took a sit down. Yeah, where are these birds at? Yeah, look how big they are, yo. They found something on the ground. They're having some food. They could be just picking worms out of the ground. I feel like they would do that. And it rained. Oh, I lost the birds. Okay, here they are. It rained, and yeah, all the worms come out after it rains. However, it did just also snow right before that, so it frosted, so it might have killed like. I think we had a first big frost, so that killed off like all the ticks and everything. Pretty sure that's how that works. I don't know. I thought they only eat dead stuff. They do eat dead stuff, but they are still, they're animals like looking for protein. So they would kill and eat like a worm or a bug, because that's like, it's just one bite. You don't really have to, quote unquote, attack it. You don't have to attack a worm or a bug, and that's like easy protein. But they also will eat roadkill and stuff that dies, because it's easy protein. It doesn't go anywhere. Should we walk over there and disturb those birds and see what they're trying to eat? Should we? Somebody say it. Somebody say it in the chat room. Should we go check it out? Ooh, I'm on 16% battery. We gotta make a decision, folks. Should we go check it out? Yes. Somebody said yes. I don't even care who it was. I was looking for a yes. Ooh, one of them's doing a circle above. Oh, birds, we're coming right to ya. We're coming right towards ya. Birds. This is paved. This is a paved area right here. Yeah, can you guys see them flying away? Like button smashed, said Title Pro 247. Nice. Hello, Stabworthy and Beefy Dog. If you wind a little bit, you see some giant birds. And we just walked towards them, so they flew away. We want to see what they were over here eating, because they are vulture birds. And then after you check that out, you're gonna want to hit the button that says skip ahead to live and come back and join us. Beefy Dog smells it too. I don't see anything yet. I mean, I don't see anything obvious, like a dead animal, like a little mouse or something. I don't know. I said maybe they were picking worms out of the ground, but this is all paved. That was a stupid thing for me to say. Beefy Dog. Mango said, yeah, I can see them flying away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to probably go back and watch this one. Oh, you're going to pee on that? Good girl, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Yeah, speaking of naps, Beefy Dog is gonna want to take a nap right after this. Should we keep it live and watch Beefy Dog take a nap? Mego says yes, watch Beefy Dog take a nap. Hey, come on. Come on, you can't drink that dirty water. Come on. We're gonna lose our battery too. We're gonna go back to the car right now. Did she come with the name Beefy Dog? No, she didn't. I started calling her Beefy Dog when I got her though, as a nickname, because she got so beefy since the last time I saw her. And just kind of by accident I started calling her that, and then she started answering to that name. And she also answers to the name Hot Dog.